So I was here buying feathers before this guy has been buying them out. And this guy says, big fan of my videos, let me know if you need help with anything. So shout out to Darnell here. And I guess I'm going to continue buying these feathers here until my cash pile has run out, and then I will show you what magic level I have gotten to. So he is asking me if I would accept a donation, but I don't think that I will, and so I'll just message him that. I don't know why that blurred out. I probably spelled it wrong. Oh, no way, you guys. It looks like admin or player staff or someone has actually messaged me now and told me nice videos and to keep them up. But he also says to do this Plague City quest for some magic XP. But I guess the only problem with that is I did end up getting my magic to 43. It's almost exactly like it is in Skyrim, you know, you just wear this armor set and you cast a spell over and over and over again and your magic just levels up. However, I thought it was interesting that you can actually do any one of these spells to just level up the skill as a whole, opposed to there being like certain schools of magic. But now that I'm level 43, I can actually use this superheat item spell. So really my only other goal was to get this level 55 one. And I'm actually very fortunate that it wasn't giving me hit points experience when casting magic spells. And so because of that, my combat actually didn't go up really a lot at all. But I'm going to continue buying feathers here before I have to go to work in, I don't know, like 2.5 hours or so. And I guess after that, I'll just figure out something to do in the meantime. Alright, you guys, I've figured out what I'm going to do, and that is to teleport to Falador here, because I am actually going to sell 10,000 feathers to this guy here, Crops, and I'm just gonna go to this bank because I assume he's gonna go to this one. It's the closest one, and I'm going to show you how many feathers I've actually gotten so far. 17,000 is actually quite an achievement in my eyes. But I am going to be getting rid of quite a these. Like I said, I'm going to be getting rid of 10,000. As you can see, my rune pile is actually growing substantially because of the fact that, you know, I've had so much money. But the reason I'm selling them again is mostly because my cash pile is now 25,000 gold, which I guess it was good last week, but I've actually moved up in the world now, and it is not sustaining me anymore. And so this guy is here now, say hello, and he is buying them at 20 GP apiece, which means it'll be 200,000 gold. 200,000 gold for my 10,000 feathers. Thank you. Now, what I will continue to do is I will take 50,000 and we will go back to the rune shop and the feather shop and continue buying these resources. Alright, you guys. It's Noobslayer11 back again, and it is before work currently, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is trying to get my woodcutting to level 75, and hopefully that should get me to level 70 fletching, in which case I can start making these yew longbows here, which I heard you can make money off of using this skill right here, which is what I was actually interested in doing to begin with. So it's nice to know that my skills are going to go hand in hand here. And while I'm at work, I think I'm going to have to look into how to get some nature runes. I know that you can craft them, however, it does require me to be a little bit higher of a level, and so I'm not entirely sure about that. But other than that, I will probably keep working on my magic after I get off work, and hopefully I can get to either level 45 for this Camelot teleport, or 55 for High Alchemy. Or I do suppose 51 would be nice as well for this Ardougne teleport. And that is actually what I'm going with for the name, is Ardougne. But anyways, I will see you guys after I get home from work. What's up you guys? Noobslayer11 back again. And woodcutting is actually taking quite a bit of time, more than I would have imagined, I guess. However, we are approaching 73, and because of that, I think I'm going to hold off on my magic training and actually just decide to grind out 75 woodcutting, as I feel like that will honestly get me 70 fletching. And from there I can start seeing about cutting some yew trees and maybe making some longbows. But I can actually go back to the bank and show you what my progress is looking like for the end of this video. As you can see, I have been slowly stockpiling on runes. We almost have 10,000 willow logs, which to me is honestly quite the achievement. I have been slowly buying feathers from the shop, when someone else isn't buying them out, which is, actually quite a bit. I wouldn't think that people would, this would be a hot item, but I guess people love their feathers. So I do only have 16,000 of them. I have been slowly getting more gems from randoms and stuff like that, but I have reorganized my bank quite a bit, as you can see. I did get this one potion ingredient, I think that was from Chaos Druids, but I think that these herbs are really something that I want to stock up on, just because I think that it looks cool, But then we just got a bunch of junk towards the bottom of the bank, and obviously my 150,000 cash pile here. I'm still not sure what I'm going to use the money for. I really don't need anything. I think the only thing that I can think of is this thing called the Ring of Wealth, which apparently it increases your drops or something, or it makes your drops better when you kill monsters and stuff like that, so that might be pretty useful. But other than that, I have been trying to collect some arrow shafts, and they're actually kind of hard to get, they're not really, I shouldn't say that they're hard to get, but they're just tedious. They're just tedious to get, because, the trees, they can only cut down one time. You gotta go cut down another one and another one, and, these trees, you can just sit here. I don't have to do anything. I can go look at my phone, or I can go browse the internet or something, like, this thing's just sitting here, And so, I think that my next progress video, it might be a day later than they normally are, just because then I can come back and I should hopefully have 75 woodcutting and 70 fletching, and then I can actually start working on something like magic and maybe even thieving a little bit more. But yeah, this is Noobslayer11 signing out.